Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. On a cold Tuesday afternoon. Good afternoon. Why may I tell you, thank God for the relief this morning, cause may I tell you, yesterday, I feel like I was in New York. Yeah, man, I feel like I was in Canada. Yes, I feel like I was in England. Cool. But people of Jamaica, welcome to Jam Prophet TV. And I am the mass man. Yeah, man. Jam Prophet TV featuring the mass man. Today on Jam Prophet TV, we're going to talk about the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Is our country safe today? Is our country safe today? Under the watchful eyes of the Jamaica Constabulary Force? That is the question that I am asking. Is our country safe under the watchful eye of the new commissioner of police? Yeah, man. Is our country safer under the governing JLP? We have seen for 2025 a reluctant fall. Yes, a reluctant fall in the crime rate. Some people are say, some people are say it is not credible because a whole heap, a young man life was snuffed out by the whole heap of people are say a lot of young men life was snuffed out by the hands of wicked police in the Jamaica Constabulary Force. What are you saying about that? What are you saying about that? The question is still being asked. Was it a credible drop or a credible fall in the crime rate? But let us speak about criminality. What really is criminality? When we speak about criminality, we talk about the rampant, the rampant and call taking of the life of the Jamaican people by ruthless, ruthless gunmen in the society who doesn't care nothing about life. Only one thing them a think about, and the one thing them think about is to make a dopey. Them not care what kind of dopey them make. Them no business if it's a baby dopey or a whole man dopey, a whole man dopey, a whole a young girl dopey. Them no care what kind of dopey they make. Them won't go and brag and boast. Say them make a dopey. But with this new commissioner here, we have seen many, many of these gunmen, of these gunmen fall by the wayside, and a whole heap of people a ball, I say, and lawful killing and lawful murder. The police them wicked. But what about the gunman them? We just go around and take the life of innocent Jamaican people. What we have to say about that? We have to balance. We have to balance. Yes, we have to balance. And that is what we are doing on Jam Prophet TV. Let the apple fall or make the chips fall where it got to fall. And this is where we are say on Jam Prophet TV, because all we talk are just nothing but the plain truth. Nothing but the plain truth. That's all we come here to talk about. So let we take it parish by parish. We have seen Portland still remain the safest parish. Yes, Portland still remain the safest parish in Jamaica. And I don't come here with no statistic. I just come here with what I know is going on in this country. Because sometimes if you go by statistic, you have it wrong. But we know, say, Portland is always a parish. But we know, say, Portland is a peaceful parish. And during the election period, 2025, we have seen little, little upward trend. Yes, little upward trend in the murder rate in Portland. But it is nothing to the other parish of Jamaica. Portland still remain the safest parish in a Jamaica. Now we come across the border and we come to St. Thomas, and we can say that St. Thomas have a little problem. Yes, St. Thomas have a little problem because St. Thomas used to be a safe parish also, you know. But we don't know when St. Thomas a broke out like this. We don't know when all of a sudden we used to just know St. Thomas as a country where people go there, forget the good old Obia, but all of a sudden people no really in the Obia thing again. A St. Thomas is just the sound of the gun, especially in places like License. Yes, the district of License. Whole heap of gunman rampant in a License. Yeah, man. And we never know St. Thomas has been a parish where gunmanism is the order of the day, but all of a sudden, license district have become a place where the gunman them rampant. Yes, Moran Bay. Yes, Moran Bay become a crisis also because a whole heap of thing are going in a Moran Bay. Yeah, man, a whole heap of thing are going in a Moran Bay. Whole heap of thing are going in a Moran Bay. And the crime rate jump. Yes, one time we never have no more than about 10 murder. 10 murder was the most one time in a St. Thomas, but now we see St. Thomas a record of 35, 40 murder for the year. What are going in a St. Thomas? Is the people them in a St. Thomas stop depend on the obia? Live coverage of the lower house. I'm Simone Absalom Gale. The session will start with prayers followed wonder by roll call of those in attendance. If the people them stop and answers the questions. Stop statements by ministers, items of the public business, and private members' motion. But before we begin, let's try a parliamentary question. True or false? Under Chapter 2 of the Jamaican Constitution. Yeah, man, slight interruption. Yeah, man, slight interruption. Yeah, man. So as I was saying, St. Thomas, St. Thomas never used to be a place where, we have the rampant murder and shooting in a St. Thomas. But all of a sudden, St. Thomas become a parish where a pure unnecessary shooting are gone. Yeah, man. But we come over to another side. St. Mary, boy, may I tell you, what going in a St. Mary? St. Mary become one of the murder capital in a Jamaica now. You have one time, St. Mary did come in like Portland. You hardly hear any murder, any shooting in a St. Mary. The only thing we used to know, say, St. Mary people them love use up the cutlass That's what we used to know about St. Mary. St. Mary people them, especially the man them, as a quint, them massacre you with cutlass in a St. Mary. But all of a sudden, St. Mary are the place where most of the gunman them from other parish are going to St. Mary now. And St. Mary become one of the stamping ground for gunman. St. Mary become one of the parish them where you have to make sure say you be careful when you go St. Mary. Yeah man, me don't know what kind of demon I visit St. Mary now, but St. Mary have become a parish where you can't consider say you're safe when you go to St. Mary now. Not at all, not at all, not at all. St. Mary is not a safe parish again. Not a safe parish again. So when me see the police them active in a St. Mary, you have to, you have to give the police them eye marks when you see them go down in a St. Mary and not do the work of the Jamaica Constabulary Force because the man them in a St. Mary put down the cutlass and a pure pie them a deal with now. Pure pie them a deal with now. Them not deal with machete. Them not deal with cutlass. Again, St. Thomas man, I mean, St. Mary man them. Now you know the fist to fist thing again. So when we see the police them going to St. Mary and I do them work, leave them alone because St. Mary need some fixing. But people will come right to St. Andrew. You know, so St. Andrew always be a parish where hot and cold because the thing with St. Andrew, you know, I may talk up in the hills of St. Andrew. May talk place like all Brandon Hill. One time when you hear about Brandon Hill and place like all um Lawrence Tavern, a pure things used to go on up there so in the early 1999 I come up. Brandon Hill used to be a active place. But Brandon Hill is a place where get calm now. Calm. But most recently, we are here a whole heap of thing are going between Brandon Hill and Lawrence Tavern. What are going up there? What are going up in a Lawrence Tavern, Brandon Hill? How comes them places just get vile all of a sudden so? Stone Hill and them place there. All them places just get vile. Eh? Stone Hill, Brandon Hill, Lawrence Tavern. Them places used to be some place where, you know, you can go up them place there and go chill out and go on hiking and walk past them place there and you feel not pressured by criminal. But nowadays you have to be careful. You have to be extra careful when you go places like Brandon Hill and Lawrence Tavern. But people when you come down further down on the flat, further down on the flat, down in a places like Red Hills Road, Red Hills Road, Manningsville Road, them place there. You have to be extra careful. You have to be extra careful. Cause you have some place around there where them call Park Lane and them place there. A dog eat dog place. Park Lane and them place there. Dog eat dog. Dog eat dog place. Running at them region there. Whitehall Avenue. Dog eat dog place. Dog eat dog place. Gunspen Avenue. Dog eat dog place. Dog eat dog place. You have to be careful round at them place there. Cause them place there no really nice. Them place there not nice at all, at all, at all, at all. You have to be careful. Not to hear it name Red Hills Road. A dangerous place, them place there. Anywhere off Whitehall Avenue, Park Lane and them place there. Turbo place. Turbo place. Gunspen Avenue, Gunspen, and them place there. Wicked, wicked place. But people, what a change Kingston is. What a change Kingston is. Gone are the days when people used to afraid of Tivoli Garden. Gone are the days when people used to hear about places like Dunkirk, Rockfort. Gone are the days when people used to hear about Southside, Tel Aviv, spoilers. But today, people can walk up and down anywhere in a town right here now and don't have to look behind them or look over them shoulder. Although a few years ago, we used to have a little tribalism in the spoilers Tel Aviv era with the genocide and the dark side. But them things there's of the past now. The genocide and the dark side. Things kinda calm down now. Me not say it done but it kinda calm down now. People can go about them normal life again when it come on to Central Kingston. People can walk on East Queen Street, go about them business and don't afraid. Every night you can hear the sound system them a clap and dance a keep round in the section of Southside, Tel Aviv, spoilers. You can hear the sound of music coming from speaker boxes at certain hours going into the early morning when it come on in that downtown region there. We now have Raytown again. Raytown no keep to that again. But Raytown is still a place where peace, yes, Still a peaceful town. And people, would you imagine a place like Dunkirk where you know say every day the gun used to jerk? That no really exists again. Every man in a Kirk I live up now. It's just now and then. You may have a little 1 and 2 skirmish now and then. But you can't go get a little box food down a big tea on the main same way. You can still go down on the main and stand up and look out. Everything alright in a East Kingston, you know. No gang violence in a East Kingston. None at all. None at all in a East Kingston, you know. Everywhere under one order from Top Road to Dunkirk to Black Street to Shoe Lane to Bryden Street to Wellis Kelly to Del Macala to Raytown Water Street. Everybody I try live as one, you know. Thank God the youths them put them difference aside and I live up. Outer Rockfort, Outer Rockfort are the same thing. Outer Rockfort are the same thing. The youth them in the Rockfort region, them a try to live good. Them a try to keep them life. When you go in a Rockfort now, you can hardly see man. You see more woman than man in a Rockfort. So Rockfort is still the place where Rockfort used to be. Calm and peaceful. Gully, McGregor Gully, all of them place there. Settle, all of them place there. Good, you know. Good, 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 good. Bull Bay, the same thing. Same thing are going on Bull Bay. So the whole East, alright, you know. Whole East, good, 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 good. Matches Lane, Matches Lane is no pain again. Matches Lane is one of the place them where you see peace and unity around a Matches Lane. Every man a try hustle and a bustle and a try look at money round pan the lane now. The man them now no time for no war. The man them now no time for no strive. Every man down a Matches Lane I try make a money right you know. Every man down a Matches Lane I try live up and make a money. Gone are the days of the Zeke's days. Yes, the Zeke's days are over now. Every man I try live up now. A Matches Lane. Thank God people can go to Coronation Market and them place there every day without I think say war a go crop up. Cause Tivoli Garden and Denham Town good again. Them are a good real friend, but them a hold the peace. Tivoli Garden and Denham Town a hold the order. Yes, them a try for hold the order. So downtown good again. When you go through and go in a trench town, I just love and peace in a Rima, jungle, everywhere. You know, you know, whole heap of thing a go on a jungle again. Although you have 1 and 2 bad man a jungle still. But you know, whole heap of thing a go on a jungle. Greenwich Farm have 100% peace. Everybody a friend of Greenwich Farm. For the year 2025, it is said that no man no get fling down in a Greenwich Farm. No man no dead in a Greenwich Farm for 2025. Oh, what a day in a Greenwich Farm when every man can walk from top farm to bottom farm to down on the beach and them now feel look behind them or look if no man a screech upon them from top farm to bottom farm to down on the beach good as gold. Whitfield town everywhere good, everywhere good, everywhere good. The police force bring peace and safety in Jamaica. The police force, we have to give the police force clap, a clap for all of this. Because the police force work hard to bring peace to Jamaica. Yeah, man. Although you still have some family a ball. I said the police them murder them family and the police them this, but we still have to give the police them flowers because so far, the country is very peaceful, very peaceful. Yes, very peaceful. You see, right you know, all Spanish town. We couldn't tell last year no uproar in a Spanish town since Tickman dead. Since Tickman dead, we don't hear no more uproar in a Spanish town. Spanish town get peaceful. The last thing going in a Spanish town I was when Tickman dead. After that, everything calm, you know. Spanish town, good now. Good. I just one and two time a year, a one thing go on in a Spanish town. But the way a Spanish town used to behave, Spanish town no stay so again. Clarendon still have a problem. The man them a Clarendon want chill. The man them a Clarendon want chill. Clarendon man them love blood too much. Clarendon man them a blood sucker. The police them have to pay attention in a Clarendon right you know. Yeah man. Clarendon man them a going like blood sucker. So the police them have to pay attention in a Clarendon now. Put whole heap of them attention in a Clarendon. The Jamaica Constabulary Force and the Jamaica Defence Force have to put on them boots in a Clarendon because Clarendon man them are going like them a bloodsucker. Them not behave themselves. Clarendon man them not behaving themselves. Clarendon man, what happened to you? When I drink blood down there, when I vampire down there, behave on yourself. And you know which set of man them are going bad? Manchester man them. Lord Jesus Christ. Manchester, we used to be the New York, the foreign in a Jamaica. Anytime people here say them a go Manchester, them used to feel like them a go a foreign. Cause down a Manchester cool like New York. But nowadays, everybody afraid of Manchester. Manchester man them turn blood sucker. A war going down a Manchester. It seems like the police them have to go make sure say them put extra work down a Manchester. Manchester man them a going like them a drink blood. Yeah man. Manchester man them a going like them a drink blood. So me I tell the security force for go down there. Go down there. Go down there. Manchester man them Nah behave themselves. Nah behave themselves. Every day you hear say 2, 3, 4, 5 man dead down in Manchester. What kind of water on a drink a Manchester? What kind of water on a drink? Eh? When I eat down there? When I eat? Eh? Hog blood? When I eat? Hog blood? Eh? Una love blood, so. Una sleep in a coffin down in Manchester? Eh? Una work with Madden down in Manchester? Una behave on yourself in Manchester. People, people, the police, them a put down a piece of work there in a Westmoreland. Westmoreland man, them not behave as how them used to behave in a 25 and 24. Westmoreland man, them a behave themselves. Yes, Westmoreland man, them a behave themselves. Yes, Westmoreland man, them a no bloodsucker anymore. Westmoreland man, them. Westmoreland man, them a behave good now. Just like Montego Bay man, them. Montego Bay man, them. And I like say Montego Bay man, them turn Christian, you know. But Montego Bay man, them a behave themselves. Yes, Montego Bay man, them a behave themselves. Montego Bay man, them can't bother with the whole heap of blood sucking. Yes, but when we know happen, the police them and make sure say them keep Montego Bay right on the path of peace. Cause as soon as the gunman them push up them head, the police them just lick it down. Yes, any man we feel say them a bad man in a Montego Bay, just push up on the head and the police them just knock it down. So me I telling you in a Montego Bay, behave on yourself, behave on yourself. So me I tell the people them, Jamaica is going to peace now. And I can say there is some credibility in the Jamaica Constabulary Force. There is some credibility in the Jamaica Constabulary Force because crime is on the downward trend in Jamaica. Criminality is on the downward trend in Jamaica. And it is all because of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.